got me jumping off the ledge, wailing that I wanna die. I say bye, Carranger zone, and I'm crying for Carranger zone.
Hello, one and one all. Welcome to our Carranger finale. My name is James,
I'm Nicole.
and this is Mostly Speakin Sentai. Ooh, guys, my name is James, and welcome. No tears today because I've come to grips that, hey, new horizons on the edge. Maybe people stopped listening because it's Carranger, but they'll start picking back up when it's Time Ranger, just to realize that it's still the same exact podcast.
But better, because it's not Carranger anymore.
But guys, we're going to say this right off the top. We're a proud podcast partner of the Tokusatsu Network because we've normally been doing it
and
right
we'll
after.
say it again after something inappropriate.
I was hoping you would just start saying something inappropriate and then...
No.
Okay, Nicole, she's just a cheeky little bastard.
It's got to be organic.
Orgasmic. Nicole, give your best O face. She's just smiling right now. If that was your O face, I'd be alarmed. Frightening. I mean, it's not. It's frightening in context, in the moment.
Yeah.
Just normal. It's not a frightening face.
Yeah.
You want to see a frightening face? Hey guys. I'm Mr. Frightening, and I love to put my eyeballs in the back of my head so I don't see anything, because all I see is darkness when I look in the real world.
Okay.
You see it? Oh no, I rolled my eyes forward and I saw the evil, and the evil make me speak in tongues into snakes. Did you know some Christians worship snakes or some shit? That's a real thing. Check it out. My eyes hurt real bad now.
Good.
Yeah, and guys, it won't happen at the... Oh, fuck. My eyes are very blurry right now. This is not good. Are they always like this? Fingers crossed they'll be fine after this. Normally, I give big ol' shout-outs where I write our $10 patrons over on patreon.com/MLM pod into Carranger or our current Sentai. But, hey, guys, it's the end. I did that last week, and technically in the freaking Patreon tier, it only says you get shout-outs. I make the effort to give you more on here and talking about Beyblade. So, without further ado, we're just going to give a quick shout-out to everyone. First up, Steve F. Then we have...
Steve F.
Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. And then...
Steve F.
Alex Z, a.k.a. The Waz and my old boss. And then, Nicole, we have...
Steve F.
Orion, a.k.a. Defo. He's going to have a new album out. And I know you know the next one, Nicole.
Steve F.
Nope, it's Kayla, a.k.a. Two Grapes, the Bozok's #1 travel agent. And then...
Steve F.
Oh, my God. We have, our good friend, Duo Grunfox. And finally, Nicole. You know the drill.
Steve F.
No, our good friend and father of smartest child I know, Burvey, a.k.a. Tyler Wright.
A.K.A. Steve F.
Yeah! Thank you so much for being along this journey. We'll get more retrospective on our 2-year anniversary, or we can get a little retrospective. 2 series of Sentai, Nicole, gone, over, finish on this podcast, and... a children's show that all of my guests and my co-host did not seem to like, except for Melzer, Los Luchadores.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna start Bible Man eventually, Nicole. That's what this world needs.
It doesn't.
Needs a little bit of Jesus in your life.
No.
2 years, almost. I think it's now 2 years since we recorded the first episode. That's pretty nice. I think it was August 18th.
Pretty neat.
Oh,
okay.
I'm scared to see what the world has to deal with us. But, Nicole, you know what I meant. What has your week been like?
It's been crazy.
Taxi.
No.
Yes.
Just like quick rundown. Visited my mom and my sister in Michigan. We went to Sunflower Field. I made a dog bed cover for my sister because I don't know why.
The band Dog Bed. She did a cover of them. Yeah, swallow that. That picked up on Mike.
I got a bunch of blueberries because my mom's got blueberry bushes.
So guys.
So she picked a bunch of them. And I got her a chimney.
If you're a little raccoon listening, I know a place where you can get a bunch of blueberries. Raccoons have opposable thumbs. Ain't that creepy? Do go on.
No, it's cute.
It's also creepy. If all of a sudden you were to like feel raccoon hands just like rubbing your face, like, oh, it's so soft your skin is.
Any situation.
I do that and you say it's not creepy.
Raccoon or not.
But when I hold a knife up to you and I say, your skin is so soft. Do go on.
Am I allowed to now?
Yeah, I'm not saying you weren't allowed to. I'm just interjecting. That's kind of what this podcast is, if you haven't noticed for the past 98 episodes. Interspecies relationships. Those are best friends whose one's a dog and one's probably a hamster. But do go on. Dugong.
I was doing a thing, and now I don't know.
You had blueberry, it went dog bed, blueberry patches. You got a bunch of blueberries from them. And then you gulped. That showed up on Mike too. You're so quiet, but yet your gulping is so loud.
Blueberries. Surprised my mom with a fancy thing that's called a chimney or whatever. It's like a clay fireplace thing that you put outside and you can have fires in.
Whoa.
And drink moonshine and tried to guess what the bugs were, and we couldn't figure it out, so we just said they're all katydids.
Are katydids cicadas?
Then we went to a outside mall, and I got 2 tank tops from Hot Topic for like $10, and they're really cute. And then came home, and then there was a tornado warning, and then I couldn't take the train home because the tracks were covered in twigs, and I'm scared of the bus because of COVID, so I was like, I guess I'll see James in an hour and a half because I'm walking home, and then I was like, oh my gosh, this is taking forever, so I rented a bike, and I got home at like, I clocked out at 6, and I got home at like, I don't know, 8?
No, it was earlier than that.
Like 7:30?
Maybe. Because we were still doing This Movie's Gay, and that only took like an hour. That was
yesterday.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Then I don't know.
Oh, yeah, and then I woke up in the middle of the night gasping for air because I choked on stomach acid.
Okay, vomit.
Then I was like, I need to sleep in because of like traveling and all that shit happening. Like I was exhausted and my sleep is all effed up now. I did not sleep in. I woke up to James yelling for help because Frank stepped in his own poop and got it all over the bathroom.
Truly, there are tiles in our bathroom. Every single tile had shit.
Welcome back to Chicago.
I had to get naked because on my pant leg, and then I was like, oh, well, it's going to get on my shirt. So I just said, fuck it. And then I had called for you many times, and you just didn't. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I can.
I told you I was exhausted.
And I was like, I guess I can do this on my own. And then I like had to keep it was just a never ending cycle of shit because I'd clean the tiles and then I'd start cleaning him. But then as I go to clean him, he stands up and walks on more tiles. So then I have to clean those tiles. It's just a constant cycle of shit. then I was like, no, I need help. I need to just run him under the tap in the bathroom, the bath tap. And yeah, I was just utterly pissed with myself because I saw him poop and I was like, oh, he's going to step in it. And I was like, no, he won't. And then he steps in it and I pick him up. I'm like, okay, what do I do with him? I'm going to flop him down. But then he immediately got up and tracked it everywhere. And yeah, I was very angry with him this morning. Now I feel bad, but he doesn't resent me. So that's nice. But I feel like he should. I don't know. But we were talking slightly about katydids and cicadas. I was watching a Japanese pornography video and they like even plugged in cicadas on that, the like sound. I was like, Jesus Christ. It's just like every movie that has sound, every talkie needs cicadas in the background.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. JoJo's. But Nicole, while you were gone, I realized like, you and me now are a Scooby-Doo couple. We're one of those couples who just love Scooby-Doo.
No, we're not.
We're going to start getting matching Scooby-Doo necklaces. I have tried finding you like a Scooby necklace.
No.
It won't be like a dog collar.
No.
Unless you want me to have one.
No.
And then you can just like, then I'll be your Scooby and you'll be my friggin' Velma. Because I'll knock your glasses off and you'll say, where are they? Because she's Nicole that has done that before.
You have glasses too.
No, when I become dog, my senses heighten. And that's what a Scooby is. He's a dog. Mm-hmm. And we'll go to, I think Universal Studios in Florida has a Hanna-Barbera area. Or maybe that is no longer there. Because we could go there, see Scooby-Doo. There's no equivalent of Disney, which there should be. It's bonkers how Hanna-Barbera doesn't get the props that Disney does. I've been staring at Nicole for...
It's not insane.
Yes, it
You
is.
use that word so much.
It's insane with the best flow holler. I think it is. Hanna-Barbera is just as culturally relevant as friggin' Disney.
Okay.
But we're a Scooby-Doo couple, guys. Just
no, we're not.
Reply to everything with hashtag Scooby or Scooby-Doo. Oh, my God. Will you marry me? And then Nicole will totally say, I Scooby-Doo. Because that's the kind of couple we are.
No, we're not.
But every single response to us, just respond with a Scooby-Doo gif. You can find them out there. There's a bunch.
Yeah.
And bada bing, bada boom, babies. I Scooby-Doo. I can't wait till... Actually, it would be me saying it because Nicole will be proposing to me if it ever happens. Ooh, I hope. 7 years. Getting that itch. I'm kidding. That's just because of follow-up from last week. I said, hey, I'm going to do the 7 Punch Man, the 1 Punch Man exercise. And I said, like, hey, I'm going to, after the first night, I'm going to throw my back out while yawning in my sleep. Pretty much something like that happened. So I was running. I was a block away from home. And you know how sidewalks, they're in squares. They'll be raised up. I tripped over a raised up one. First time I've ever done it and just beefed it hard on my side, which included my knee for running and my elbow for doing push-ups. So I've been doing it every other day, but I can't run. I can only walk. Luckily, the push-ups have still been going strong.
Seems pretty convenient.
It's not.
What about squats?
Oh, no, squats. Squats hurt not like your knee. It just hurts your thighs.
Yeah.
And your glutes. I'm going to have that thick ass for you, girl. You'll be able to bounce a quarter and into a game station, and then your magical passion panties will make you a god.
Yeah, dadoy.
Yeah, that's what they do in that, and every single time she misses, we're talking about arcade gamer Fubuki, they throw their coriander into the arcade cabinet, and every single time she just misses, and she's like, oh shit. It's like, no, just run up there. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, but the one time she makes it, it'll be glorious.
Gloria. Nicole, I got one more question before we get into the episode. I don't know if this will be insensitive. It might.
Awesome.
It might not. But this is
To who?
To like the world at large. So at least it's not to one specific group. I was thinking, what is like socially worse? Like what will make you more of a pariah in this time right now?
Why?
Because I just thought about it. Having COVID or having bed bugs. Does bed bugs still make you more of the like, oh my God, because like do you feel sympathetic for someone with COVID?
Yeah.
Even what if they're like, they've been posting on Facebook all the time, like, oh, fuck this, I'm going out without a mask. Will you still feel sympathy as someone who's just like, oh, I went to a hotel and I got bed bugs and now my house has them? Which one do you think's worse?
I would say bed bugs.
Still, okay.
Because it's a bug.
Okay. Virus is a bug.
And bugs are gross.
Why is every episode us saying like, no, this thing is this thing?
Is it?
Yeah, we had everything is pie. Last week we had
that was you.
Fabric is paper
Also
is fabric.
you.
No, but I'm saying we. This is our podcast. We are a couple, a Scooby-Doo couple at that.
No, we're not.
Guys, what kind of couple are you out there? What's the defining characteristic of you? We are Scooby-Doo and sex. But what makes you a couple? Like when someone says, "Oh, you know, It Takes Two to Toku," you know, them Transformer couple we know. They love Transformers, I think. Even though I guess it would be Tokusatsu couple.
I don't know. Have you seen their Instagram lately? I'd say they're a train couple.
Mm-hmm. They love them trains. But Nicole, I would say I guess bed bugs would be the grosser thing to have. Like, would you rather hang out with someone with COVID? Would you rather you're like, oh, so-and-so went into the store and they had, which one would you rather them have, COVID or bed bugs?
COVID.
Oh, wow. Dang. I think in that situation.
Because it's a bug.
Yeah, but a bug that you can like kill real quick.
I don't like it.
All right.
Thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Ooh, or the scabies.
No.
Thinking of bed bugs just gives me the scabies. There she is, guys. We got her. Hook, lined, and Pumbaa Timon.
Oh, I'm so upset.
She's stifling laughter. That's why she's upset. Okay, Nicole, do I have anything else? No, bedbugs couple. That's it. Bada bing.
But you never answered the question.
I think I'd rather
or
be
is
around.
that what you were asking because you don't know?
Because I could say to our building management, hey, we have bed bugs. Can you get the exterminator out? Then that's something that we can do. But I can't call up the apartment and say like, hey, I have COVID. Can you get rid of it for me?
I don't think you quite understand the extent of bed bugs. Like they spread very, very quickly.
So does COVID.
You have to wash everything to kill it if it's in anything, like anything with fabric. You have to clean very, very well.
Bed bugs is the COVID of bugs. Dang. Wonder who bedbug's natural predator is. Like, if it's like a groundhog, just let a groundhog loose in your apartment. He starts eating everything, and you get to watch a groundhog go.
Yeah, James.
You get to see its shadow. Wonder if another 4 years of fuckery is afoot.
4 years?
Yeah, I'm saying winter is another bad election. That's
okay.
The twist of the coin I was saying.
Sure.
But Nicole, you got anything else to talk about this week?
I don't think so.
Well, guys, we are in it to win it and to sin it. Oh, yes, guys. We're going to be gluttonous again. We're watching Carranger in one day. And, ooh, baby, what's another of the 7 deadly sins? We're prideful about it, too.
Sure.
Nicole, this is your show now. introduce the episode.
I don't know what the episode name is, but it's got one.
You wrote it down, didn't you? Forever Traffic Safety.
I didn't know that was the title of the episode.
Yeah.
I wrote it down because it was just so weird, and that makes sense now because there's just like it's them in the Hazardian or not the Baravarian planet?
It's their spaceship.
They're driving into exhaust. It picks up like right where the last episode ended. They drive into him. Huge fucking explosion, and then there's just text that says "Forever Traffic Safety," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then Dapu thinks they're dead. He's like, "I've lost trace of them." Which
he lost the signal.
If that had happened, and then the Bozak have to be the Carranger, that'd be so funny. It'd be so great seeing them like oblong shaped.
I mean, they kind of were in this episode.
Yeah, they did some good stuff. So during this episode, it's pretty much just the fight with Exhaust, and it looks like they're gonna lose. And I turn over to Nicole, I lean into her, and I was like, wouldn't it be like a great parody if in the end the Carranger just lost? And she's like, no, why would that be great?
Yeah.
I think that's what Sean would have wanted. He would have said, if this is a true parody, they don't win. But technically they didn't.
What do you mean?
The Bozak kind of were the hero here with throwing the emo Yokon into his mouth.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that later. Nicole, what's your first notey?
Well, that was my first note.
Oh, yes. And then I went, the Bozak is dead, and they think Exhaust is dead too. So they're like, hey, at least we're safe, but we're sad. And then Exhaust comes down and springs up looking like a Cenobite from Hellraiser 2. Nicole burped.
Well, before that, the Carrangers show up.
Oh, yeah, I guess they do. And they think they've won. I'm all out of sorts,
and
Nicole.
Because they're all like, yeah, car magic is back. That's how we survived, I guess. Even though we exploded, which you would think that like our ship also was destroyed, but apparently it wasn't. And then we crash into the ground on Earth. There's a big motherfucking explosion. JK, not really. And then our ship is just disintegrated.
I think it's more like this. If you were to take just a big old block of iron ore, and then you had a bunch of like poppers, but not like firework poppers, not the loosen up my beehole popper, and you were to just drop it on there, it would cause an explosion, but the ore would still be fine.
Sure.
So like that's what them hitting into Exhaust was. And maybe Exhaust is just made out of explosives.
Or just like his armor.
Oh yeah. He has explosive armor. I have explosive
No, but he
diarrhea.
did die, but then he resurrected.
Yeah, like Jesus.
From evil.
With evil Jesus. Guitar slaying.
So he comes back as Exhaust, super strong.
Yeah. And like I said, looking like a Cenobite, specifically from the second one.
I disagree, okay.
He looks like that one, the guy who was trying to get all the boxes and then was exploiting that girl who could do all the puzzles, that blonde-haired lady. And then when he turns into a Cenobite at the end, he kind of had that feel.
Sure.
Okay, Nicole agrees. I did think it was weird when whenever main villains grow big, especially when Zydos and all of them turned big, it's weird and like disorientating. Like you're used to them being small size and then them being big and fighting a mecha. It's odd. But in this episode, Dynamo is like, I'm going to be the hero here and I'm going to eat up some emo Yokon and grow big. He does it, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh no, my tummy, and then grows tiny. I thought it was going to be spicy, but it was expired, which I guess it could turn spicy. Which, would it? It's just like sweet potato, like it's just potatoes and like sugar, I thought. Would that go bad? Oh, yeah, I guess potatoes turn bad.
Yeah.
Turn bag. But I thought that was weird, you know? And then during this battle, when the guys are fighting them, guys being Carranger and them being Exhaust, they're punching him and they're like, yeah, come on. But then Signal Man is like, oh, they're not doing it. Bozak, you have to cheer louder. You have to cheer louder. And I thought that was really cute.
Yeah, it was.
But then they still lose because...
But then they got fucking stabbed.
Yes, because...
And it was dope.
Exhaust is a T-1000, guys. He has the morph ability to make his hand turn into a blade. And it's frightening, and you better believe Skynet is already here. They're already wiretapping your goddamn shit, and those wiretaps will soon become sentient, and then, and only then, will we need our Sarah Connor, which will probably be in the form of some TikTok-and dancing Zoomer, and you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna shit on this Zoomer. Well, guess what? They're not gonna save your fucking boomer ass when the day comes, when the singularity becomes real, but that singularity is Terminator shooting out your fucking skull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! And that's how we do it on Talking About Beyblade, guys. Sign up for patreon.com/MLMpod. He's a Terminator now.
Who is?
Exhaust.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen the Terminators?
I just didn't know if you, like, were for some reason referencing Beyblade.
No.
No, I haven't seen them.
Man, Nicole. At least the second one. It's bee's knees level.
I saw a ripoff of it.
What?
It was cool.
What?
I don't remember what it was called, but because it was Riff Tracks.
Citizen Kane?
No.
What? Oh, yeah. Then I don't know. Did I watch it with you?
No.
Okay. Was it on like Pluto or Tubi?
Probably.
Okay. Godzilla?
Shut the fuck up.
Twilight? Jack and the Beanstalk? I'm just listing off things I've known Riff Tracks to do. Samurai Cop? Miami Connection?
That's what I was gonna say.
Man, Riff Tracks is dope.
Those two movies are so good.
Yeah, and I think they were back to back one year.
Yeah.
Man, Riff Tracks hits, guys.
Yeah.
And that year they did like Godzilla and Anaconda.
Yeah.
That was our, I think, first year together.
Yeah.
7 years ago, Nicole. 7 years ago, I first contacted you on Facebook. Like this week was 7 years ago, saying, I'd like you to do my art. And now...
Oh, I am a little trampy.
I think you're super beautiful. That was weeks later.
Oh, I am a trampy.
I'm in love with you, but I'm not going to tell you.
But I am going to tell you.
And I'm going to also write poetry about you and send it to you, but not explicitly tell it that it's you.
And then I'm going to pretend that I don't know because it's funny.
What? You didn't think it was funny? You were nervous.
Because I wanted you to write more.
I'll write more one day. I got an album cooking up in my head.
Yeah.
That kind of is the kind of swooping timeline, the arc of our love. It'll happen someday.
Whoa. And
it's going to blow up on Spotify because I'm going to monetize our love, Nicole.
It's going to explode.
How so?
How music does.
Okay, explosive. West Coast shit.
You take the CD you bought with the music on it, and you put it in the microwave.
And then what?
It explodes.
Whoa. Now, with it still open?
No.
Okay. Why would a CD explode in a mic?
You have to turn the microwave
All right.
on.
What power? Do I put it on pizza or popcorn setting?
Both.
Because those are the only two buttons that still work on our microwave, guys.
That's not true.
Nicole, just let them think it's true.
Why?
I don't know. Specialties are our thing. And popcorn and pizza buttons are the specialty buttons besides baked potato and, I don't know, cold soup. To be made warm soup.
I think we have popcorn in a soup.
I'm going to check, Nicole. You read your next note.
But we don't have pizza and whatever the other one was.
Cold soup?
No, we have, I said we have soup and popcorn. If you comes back and says soup and popcorn, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds mean. I gotta hear it.
No shit.
I had to take a picture so I'd remember them all. I got bad memory from all that weed I smoked.
The first one is suburbs.
It's some burps.
Sure.
All right, Nicole, what ones did you think we had?
I said soup and popcorn.
Nicole,
we definitely have those.
We have a frozen pizza.
Damn.
A dinner plate.
Yeah.
Defrost.
Yeah.
Popcorn. Beverage.
Yeah.
Oh, no, and we do have some auto cooks up top, like with an auto cook menu, but they aren't specific buttons.
No, you just press it that many times.
You click auto cook and then you click like either the 1, the 2, the 3. Do you want to know which?
No, you press it 1, 2, or 3 times.
Well, it also goes up to 5. We have bread.
Oh my fucking God.
We have bread.
Then you press it 5 times.
But what if you don't press it
Jesus
like quick enough?
Christ.
What if I click it and then I let it go for 5 seconds and then click it again?
Stay at 1.
Okay, well, it seems like it should be you click that and then you click the corresponding number on the digipad.
Immediately start. You click it and then you press enter.
You click it or tick it, though. Have you done this before?
I do it like every fucking day.
Really?
Dude.
I just do the times.
For the bread setting when I want cheese bread.
Okay.
To melt the cheese.
Well, that's number 1. What do you think number
cheese
2?
Toast.
What number 2? What do you think it is?
Ass.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you want to cook up my ass, don't you? Grill it, that is, with a microwave settings. It's soup is number 2. The number 3 is baked potato. And then
baked potato was the other one.
Number 4 is frozen vegetables. No, that's fresh vegetables. Then number 5 is frozen veggies.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our microwave, guys.
Dope.
We also have a power button, don't worry, to set the wattage and the cottage. Oh, my mouth is cottage cheese. So why don't you get please? Oh. Hot as fuck, Nicole.
Okay.
Oh, no, there was something on my... Maybe it was a bed bug.
I regret everything.
What if a bed bug had COVID? That's terrifying. Or what if a bed bug had scabies? Ugh. What if a bed bug had the answer to life? Would then you might not be so mean to them? So demonizing? Nicole, would you not be?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. What's your next noke, my friend?
Well, then it just like skips to the end part.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But let me quickly say, they're about to blow up in RV Robo, and Kyosuke's like, no, we need to stay. We need to do all we can. And then Naoki goes, no, man, if we stay, we're going to die. And Yoko immediately says, oh, no, I don't want to die. I'm leaving. And then they all start leaving. And he's like, no, we must stay.
Yeah.
I love this show.
And that's when Dynamo grows big.
Yeah.
Or no, not grows big. Throws the stuff in exhaust mouth to make him small.
Well, first they Goku him, meaning they rip right through him with like a fast punch through him, but this time they have a knife. And then he Piccolos himself and brings his chest together, like Nicole just said, with her mouth. And then, then we get to the end. They beat him after Dynamo throws spoiled emo Yokon in his mouth and he grows tiny, which I know the feeling. When you think you're you could be in perfect health and then get an ulcer and immediately you can't do anything. It sucks.
Yeah, that's why I tell you to give yourself more relax time.
Well, I can't have myself relax times because my co-hosts don't promote the podcasts. I can't depend on other people. Oh, because on my own livelihood. You know?
That's a fucking lie.
What do you mean?
okay, you know what happens? You're like, oh, I'm going to take Friday off. And then Friday, you're like, well, I'm just going to like edit this thing real quick.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stream this thing real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's not a day off.
Exactly, because I'm like, well, I could still be doing something important because I can't depend on other people.
To play video games for you?
No, to like promote this stuff. I need to constantly be working.
That doesn't make any sense.
Because in my line of work, if you're not littering cyberspace,
so you can't take one day off?
I don't think so. No, I took a day off on last Friday, I think. No, I think I still ended up doing some work.
Yeah, you did.
You weren't even here Friday. Acting like you were here Friday. You were not here Friday. It worked, guys. Okay. One last thing before we get into the ending, the epilogue of Carranger.
Epilogue.
We were talking of like, well, why? Well, what's his face is asleep, and it's when Hazardians go into hibernation, Dapu. How come VRV Master wasn't if he truly is Hazardian? And I was on the Wikipedia, the Wikia for Carranger, and because I wanted to see, oh, is he really his dad? This is before the epilogue. And I found a fact. He is not sleeping because he's addicted to the coffee milk. It keeps him awake.
Yeah.
That's great. I loved it. That little detail.
We finally found out that it is his dad.
For sure, 100%. But let's get into the epilogue. We find out what everyone's doing after Carranger saved the universe. After their party with the Bozak saying, hey, you're our friends now. So
it was cute.
The first one is Signal Man. He's studying to become a detective over on Signal Planet, whatever it's called.
Police Planet?
Yeah, man, ACAB. And he's having a great time because his son is studying. He's studying. He loves to study. It's great. Then we see Dynamo. He's back working at the barbecue that he started at when him and Zonetta were thrown out on their asses, which in the Mega Ranger versus Carranger movie, we see a nice little Easter egg that they order food while at the beach to meet Dapu, and the food they order has Dynamo's face on it, and Dynamo started his own restaurant.
Hee.
So I really liked that. And then I think the cutest one is, Nicole, you say this one.
I just wrote... I wrote pulling a Billy Madison.
Yeah, pretty much. It said, oh, Zelmoda and Grotch learned the value of education, so they're starting back at elementary school, and it's them hanging out with kids in elementary school.
With like little backpack.
Yeah, and little hats on.
Yeah.
It was super adorable. Then the rest of the Bozak start a theater group because they want to be musical stars.
A troupe.
Yes. And then Zonetta is just like she's fielding suitors.
Yeah.
Which...
because she's a princess.
Yeah. But it's like just... he's practically a prince. He's a Carranger. Why is that not allowed? I don't know. And then traveling the universe together, I think to find more Hazardians. I don't know why they were. But Dapu's hanging out, and then you see VRV Master's helmet off. Just like it's setting down somewhere, and then it pans over and it's Dapu's dad, and we get confirmation, finally, solid confirmation that it was his dad all along, and they're in love. Yeah. And he's like, why are we traveling through space, Dad? Let's just go back, hang out with Kyosuke and the buds. And then,
hell yeah.
And then finally, the Carranger, they're just now working on their dream car like they were in the beginning of the show.
But still Carrangers?
I think so, because they still do have their things.
Because they transformed.
Yeah. Oh, also, in Mega Ranger versus Carranger.
Yeah.
And I started tearing up at the end because I was like, they're going to be friends forever.
I'm just bummed that they didn't do one for Ichitaru.
Oh, yeah, they should have.
Yeah.
Like, oh, now he's managing an idol act.
What?
Because he was managing people.
No.
Oh, no, they should have done like, they never said like, hey, they rebuilt the garage. Because remember, it was blown the fuck up.
Well, they apparently did.
Yeah. Everything's well in Pegasus Auto.
But I guess they just assume that he's just like a kid, so he's just in school. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Who else would, I guess the Emo Yokon chefs would have been nice to see a follow-up with them.
I don't care about that.
Who else? I think that's it. Really? Was that all of the main characters?
Yes.
Damn. Grouch, Zelmoda, Zonetta, Exhaust, wonder what. What happened to Richie Hiker? Did Richie Hiker just straight up die?
I don't remember what happened to him.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, guys, that's Carranger. I give it 2 thumbs up. It's one of my favorite series. Nicole, what'd you think now that it's done? Final episode, final thoughts.
Final thoughts? Yay, now we can watch Time Ranger.
Oh my God. You won't look back at this fondly.
I mean, I don't know. I like how towards the end, Zonetta's kind of like a badass.
Yeah.
And less of a, what did you call her? Xanax girl.
Hey, yeah. A jump rope. I guess like a gymnast on Ambien.
Yeah.
She's kind of an e-girl if you think about it.
So like that's cool. Yeah.
All right, guys. So as Nicole, and I guess we've been alluding to it the past month, it's starting next week. We're on to Time Ranger, baby. And then I think the week after is our 100th episode. So we're going to have to start recording that, Nicole.
Uh-oh.
Which I'm hoping to have a lot of guests on in just little segments.
Little segments.
Ooh, that's my rap name, Little Segment. Because I'm part of a much larger group, which that group is called the Rappers Centipede.
No.
And we all kind of like feed off from each other. And it's just like, it's pretty like, we do some real sick shit. But hey, man, and a lot of us are full of shit, but we feed off from that. And, I'm a little segment. I wouldn't mind being human centipede to you, Nicole.
That's disgusting, and I hate it.
Would you rather be human centipede to someone's like
no,
pee-pee?
No.
It's being human centipede to someone like a man's penis, and if they get erect, like then it like gets like, would it choke you or would it just like stop moving? Oh man. This is not good.
Proud partner of the
Proud partner of the Tokusatsu Network. Nicole, what you got to plug?
I got mydarlinghomebody.com where you can buy stuff that's cute and cool. I've got your Darling Homebody on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook. You got your patreon.com/darlinghomebody for a monthly sticker or magnet, baby. You've got... I think that's everything.
All right. And hey, guys, I got a new album coming out on August 21st. It's just a chillaxing beat tape with lo-fi-esque instrumentals. Please listen to it wherever it's available on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, wherever. And I'll do a stream. I'm thinking of just doing a long play of Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. I should be able to get that done in like 3 hours. It's not too long of a game to hundo% it. But hey guys, go over to mlmpod.com to find out more information about my other podcasts such as What the Hell Mouth, Hit It and Crit It, and This Movie's Gay, which is coming back, guys. We started live streaming episodes, so you'll be able to see Corwin and I's beautiful faces over on Corwin's Twitch, which just follow at This Movie's Gay for that link because it's like Melfair, like
MLFAIR.
He'll be changing it to core winning to line up with all of his other social medias. But it's really fun. I'm excited about it. I can't see Corwin's face because of how OBS works, so that port's kind of pointless. But you guys can see my beautiful face and the backdrop I have, which is my skin color, so it's disturbing and disconcerting.
Flesh
wall, why do you stink so bad? Flesh wall, you're made from the skin off the back of my hand. Flesh wall. And hey guys, thank you so much to our $10 patrons, such as, we've already said is Steve F, 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 but also Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour, Alex Z,
Steve F,
Orion,
Steve F,
Kayla,
Steve F,
Duo Grun Fox, and my best friend, Tyler Wright. And then thank you to our patrons also, the $5 and $1. Please go over there. Nicole doesn't think we can get one patron a month, a new one every month. So please prove her wrong. Go over there, patreon.com/MLM pod, and you'll be able to make me gloat hardcore to Nicole. I'll say, ooh, girl, I proved you wrong. Yeah, girl, you're proven wrong.
You're always fucking right.
In this case, I mean, I don't know why you would want to be right about this.
I wasn't saying that we won't. I'm just saying it's okay if we don't.
It's not okay, guys. 2 thumbs down to that.
Gosh.
We have to
that's normal.
Keep going up the roller coaster. We don't want to plateau. That was a pretty good roller coaster.
It was bad.
Or it was better like bones breaking inside of someone's body.
Yeah.
But not like outside.
Stepping on some gushers.
Ooh,
Maybe.
yeah. Oh my God, I want gushers now.
They're so gross. I tried them because I was like, it's like one of those things where you like try as an adult because you loved it as a kid, and it's just like pure fucking sugar.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I eat sugar all the time. I'm talking about munching on them little gams, Nicole. Because you're so sweet.
Yep.
No, I'm kidding. I'm the sweet one. You're the salty one. But together, we're a delicious caramel-covered pretzel. Do they make those? I don't know.
No.
Caramel-covered peanut. Do they make those?
No.
Caramel-covered M&M. Do they make those?
No.
Okay, then I don't know what anything is these days, except I know pie is everything, and paper is fabric, and a Freggy Krugy is something you should be terrified of.
Wait, what was the one of this episode?
I don't remember.
I already forgot.
Yeah, me too. Who knows? Who cares? I'm going to show Nicole my underwear. She's going to be like, yeah, that's your underwear. Guys, please also, actually, the Patreon, we're soon to get our P.O. box, so then you can start sending me underwear to wear. Don't send me your dirty panties. I'm uninterested.
What?
I need more underwear.
Then go get some.
I can't afford that because we need to buy the P.O. box.
Okay.
Exactly. I can't. I don't have an income, Nicole. That's why I wait for Christmas and ask for underwear, and then your mom says, no, well, what do you really want? I want underwear. All right, Nicole, is this it?
Sup?
Sup is what you said?
Yeah.
All right,
baby.
guys. I hope this edits better than what it sounds like in the room. Lots of silences.
It always does.
It always does. I shake my fanny. It always gruds. I shake my mammy. Oh. Guys, let us know. What's your favorite Super Sentai series? And if it's Carranger, 2 thumbs up.
And if it's Carranger, 2 thumbs down.
No! But hey, guys, see you next week on Time Ranger. I've been James.
I've been Nicole.
And we've been Mostly Speakin Sentai. Bye-bye. Hey, guys, if you see someone with bed bugs, don't be too hard on them.
If you see them with bed bugs?
No, you see someone who has bed bugs. Or I guess see someone with bed bugs. If they're just like carrying around
Nope. This is done. This is done. Bye.
What do you call those things? A terrarium full of bed bugs? Be fine with them. A beehive full of bed bugs? They'll be fine. Say hey to them. Bye. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCullum. For more content, please visit mlmpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.